Murphy, new pitching coach of the Pittsburgh Pirates. What was so intriguing about this opportunity to be able to come to Pittsburgh and lead a very talented pitching staff here?
Absolutely. So very intriguing in the fact that I'm able to work with Ben and Donnie very closely in the fact that we have, one, tremendous pitchers, especially from the young talent perspective, and then you have Mitch as well, our bullpen, and the fact that Pittsburgh is a blue-collar city that you want to be a part of, that loves the Pirates and is looking forward to us competing on a daily basis.
What do you feel like you can bring to the table? Obviously, a ton of experience in Houston. You have a lot of young talent there as well. That you were be able to help develop. What do you kind of feel like you can bring to the table in terms of maybe taking this pitching staff to another level?
Yeah, I think what I can bring to the table is the fact that I can help our pitchers achieve their goals, which is to establish themselves as legitimate major league starting pitchers, and for Paul, right, to take him to the next level. I can't wait to watch them and help them on that journey, but watch them compete against each other. The one thing that I've continuously heard is our pitchers feed off each other, and they feed off of Paul doing well and Mitch doing well and so on and so forth. And that's just really exciting to be a part of because that's rare in the game today.
Talking to Paul after he won the Cy Young, he talked about you, and you mentioned that he mentioned to you that there are kind of like two people that come to Pittsburgh, one to build a resume, another who wants to win and kind of build a culture in Pittsburgh. He mentioned that you told him you were the second one, and he really, it seemed like that was encouraging to him. What kind of strives that, or kind of builds up that want to win in yourself, and what do you kind of feel like this team is capable of, especially with the pitching staff they have?
Yeah, I mean, I think it could be one of the best pitching staffs in baseball, and it is led by Paul, and we have a number of pitchers who I think could potentially take steps forward and who have pitched well in the major leagues, and I'm just excited to be a part of that and watching them develop and mature. And that's the fun part about going through a season, is the fact that you watch someone come in at one level and then you see them grow and develop themselves to another level, and that's why you coach, right? You coach to help people achieve their dreams, and like that's the fun part about it. And if you can do that, that's special.
What do you think is the biggest thing you learned in Houston that kind of you can bring into this experience?
I think distilling information down in a very simple and digestible manner. The game of baseball has so many numbers, and I'm sure you've seen it, everybody's seen it. There's all these different statistics out there. It's figuring out what is needed for each player, and meeting them there and understanding that this pitcher is going to be different than this pitcher, and just allowing them to go out and dominate. And that's what we expect.
What's the goal in 2026? What do you feel like this team can achieve?
It's a great question. From a pitching perspective, there are a lot of expectations, and I just can't wait to watch each guy compete against each other. Paul compete against Bubba compete against Mitch, so on and so forth. Like, that's going to be special, and we have a special culture, and that's why I came.